think this will work. Are we on? Is this thing on? Good. So apparently I got the death look from my mother because the crisis support line called her back today because I make too many death threats. And you know what? It's about time somebody noticed me because god damn it, I'm dead serious. I'm suffering like a dog. You know, my uncle, he was a downtrodden individual, Jerry, and she brought me a Mountain Dew because I said, hey, dumb bitch, I don't want the buprenorphine because this shit would give me an allergic reaction, and I'm not willing to go through the humiliation of pissing in a cup ever again. I have a right to be sane and have my intolerable pain controlled. I'm a menace to society. Why don't you serve me like a law-abiding citizen and give me my fucking meds like a survivor deserves? Don't I deserve the dignity? I'm a veteran of the drug war. Not only that, I survived the prejudice known as the 1990s, 2000s, and a little bit of the 20-teens before people woke the fuck up and started treating each other with respect. The only problem is the only people getting treated with respect are the ones with pride. I have no pride left. You know why? I only have self-respect. All my pride's been taken away. I have nothing to be proud of. My productions suck these days, man. What do I have to be proud of? Not only that, I'm not even proud of, fuck, man. I'm not even proud of my fans because they are so few and far between. Granted, the ones I do have, I am proud of. Okay? But it's like, I should have a hell of a lot more. And I know that they are just judging me because of my stance and my attitude, my behavior. They don't hear a goddamn word I'm saying. And I don't give a fuck because my quality of life is so lame. I am not going to get strung out on more worthless drugs. I want to go back to the regimen that worked for me. God damn it. The one that kept me civilized. And I want it now, not tomorrow, man. And I need it. It's been over 16 months since I took my last fentanyl patch at TwitchCon. And I was cool. And I know I stuck my foot in my mouth in front of the entire gay LGBT community. But you know, my transistors, brothers and sisters, you know what? They didn't give me enough time and they didn't listen to what I was asking. I was asking if a hetero dude could just be a part of the community too, because it seems like just a great big hookup party. And like, if I don't want to have sex with you, I'm not welcome. And that's just not going to happen. But I still love you. God damn it. And I'd like to feel the love as well. Doesn't the rainbow have like a red tone? Like a heart? Like a blood-colored color inside of the rainbow? Is there no heart left? Is there only the blood flowing through your private parts left? Or what? Because, man, I've supported the gay community my whole life by not actually committing hate crimes against you or otherwise making foul jokes behind your back. I've never been that kind of person because people used to call me a faggot and a queer over the telephone, and I know it's not cool. I learned that at an early age. But everybody else was so insecure with their own masculinity or femininity. Is usually masculinity. It seems like a masculine, toxically masculine thing to lash out at people like a troll that you don't even know. You know, man, you can look at the videos. I know you're not gonna. I just know it. Because why the fuck would you support me now? You haven't up until now. Except for those that have. And you know you're cool. You're cool, you're cool, you're cool. You suck. Who's coming with me? Yeah, you may be cool, but you haven't come with me, have you? It's cool, man. I want to stream playing a video game right now. I can't do it from Windows because it's currently too fucked up. So I'm going to do one of my last pills before I come flying off the rails on this crazy train. But I swear to God, man, if I don't get some respect soon, it's gonna be bad. And yeah, I don't care if they are calling and if they want me to go to the crisis center because I just heard what my option was and I do not consent to that option. Okay? It's quite simple. I am a consumer and I live in a nation with a free marketplace. God damn it. And I don't want this one. I don't want this one. Yeah, I don't want any of, I want this one. This is the one that I was under control. I didn't cause problems for anybody, and I was getting a lot of songs uploaded to SoundCloud at that time, and I would show you the dilaudid pills I was on, but I don't have any. Do you like me when I'm like this? I don't. And I sure as hell didn't like that. Where'd that other fucking box go? I'm sick of this shit, dude. I can't go another day. Do you know how long 16 months is? I'll tell you. It's 365 plus like 170 something, isn't it? That's a lot of days to be miserable. Especially when I didn't get myself strung out on that shit in the first place. It was a choice to investigate the option, and I had to take a lot of risks before I found a regimen that worked for me and my injuries, man. And I don't care if you're scared of fentanyl, because I'm scared of nothing at this point. And I'm a little wimp that's been beat up and had my orbital bone fractured from sucker punching assholes. It was basically a hate crime. What were they hating? A fellow human being that was basically not doing anything other than using their First Amendment right. And I told them all that they hit like a girl, because you can hit me as hard as you want, but you're not going to knock me down. I will get back up eventually, unless you kill me. And why would you do that to the original streamer? Oh, dude, I'm so sick of this whole fucking wishy-washy world I'm living in. It's like nobody's got a backbone at all anymore. And it's like they're so concerned about the politically correctness. It's like they say actions speak louder than words. No, they don't. Not anymore, man. No. It's like, not at all. And I didn't used to use such foul language, so it's like maybe it was always this way. Maybe the words always spoke louder than the actions, but I don't know. It's just like, currently they do not. My actions mean nothing, and my words mean everything, and that's not how democracy works. Yes, you use words to discuss what actions to take. That's what you use. Words don't solve problems. Actions do, but you don't know the right actions until you explore all the words, man. All of them. And like, you know, if you step on somebody's toes, it's nice if you can be forgiven when you say, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I never meant to hurt any individual's feelings. I meant to hurt the world, because the world isn't helping me. I wanted to hurt everybody's feelings, not one individual. I hate that when you pick on one person. That's fucked up. That's the reason why I wish I had a gang, but all my gang members are dead. And I'm trying to stop the death, man. That's called action, baby. And when I wield my gun around in the air, that's an action. And it speaks louder than my words because it gets people at my front door and it gets people calling my mom on the phone. That's an action. And it actually causes an action, otherwise known as a reaction, man. Am I the only one left on this planet that is still sane with a backbone and the courage, the guts to say something, and the heart to care about the most vulnerable people in our society, the kids, the underrepresented kids that don't even have the right to vote until 18? You make the choices for them, and they fall victim to your lousy choices. How dare you? You know, the youth is more than just our future. I'd like to think that they are our heart. And also, a lot of them happen to be our brain, because these adults don't have any brains. They are just spineless wimps that are willing to go back and forth and sway with the wind, depending on who's lining their goddamned pocketbooks. And you know that's how it works. What political party you represent doesn't fucking matter, because they're all fucked up and corrupt as shit. And when it comes down to it, ain't gonna have your back. I'm standing up for the victims of this disease, this epidemic, and I have a goddamn plan, and I can't get one lousy human to listen to it. It's no wonder we will fall victims to the Zacian invasion, because if it were to happen, we'd be caught with our silly little pants down, wouldn't we? Yeah, you know it's right. You know it's true. You know you should fucking support the original one. The original streamer. The rockinest man alive, not dead yet, honey. And remember that. I haven't broken any laws yet, and you can try to haul me away in your loony bin wagon. But who's the real loony? Me or the people letting me get hauled away? Stick the fuck up for me now. My mom got the call like that's what she brought me the Mountain Dew for. I'm literally at risk. Do you care? Do you want the Zacian invasion? I mean, it's a fictional thing. It could be a really fun storyline, and I will divulge all of the Easter eggs I've placed all over the internet eventually, but I can't do it from behind bars or a padded cell. I've been sticking up for my singer this whole time, and I hope to God his court hearing went well yesterday, but I haven't heard from him yet, and I'm worried still to this minute, and it can't go on another day. Free Malad Corp Zyva. Free Malad Corp Zyva. Free Malad Corp Zyva. Don't let them take Zot the Avenger away. Don't let them take Zot the Avenger away. Don't let them take me away. Make them re-medicate me. I had a regimen. I took many risks with deadly medication to figure out what the right dose was. And it got flushed down the toilet along with my rights and your rights and also the elderly. There are many suffering elderly people. And if you read AARP magazine or went to Doc Talks on the YouTube, you might know this. Like as if I can pull you away from your precious